Ziggy Marley is set to release his sophomore solo album, titled Love Is My Religion. With the new album, which is Ziggy's follow-up to the hugely successful Dragonfly, Ziggy has made the decision to release Love Is My Religion completely independent of a major label, and he has signed an exclusive deal to release his new album solely through Target retail stores. By releasing Love Is My Religion independently, Ziggy also fulfills one of Bob Marley's dreams. As it turns out, one of Bob's long-life career dreams was his dream to release a completely independent album, free from the constraints of a major record label, thus ensuring complete ownership in the masters. We caught up with Ziggy to discuss his partnership and distribution with Target, and his thoughts on finally fulfilling one of his father's dreams.
You know, it took a process, but this was a dream of my father from I was a young boy growing up, watching him in the music industry and being around him. He always wanted to own his own masters, to be independent. So he started a label called Tough Gang. He started manufacturing records. He opened a record store. So he was an entrepreneur in that sense, trying to achieve something that once belonged to just the top producers in Jamaica. And he was one of the first artists who tried for like own him own stuff. So that was a big dream of his. And growing up, I too realized that one day that would be necessary for me.
This deal is a first for both parties, marking the first time Ziggy has ever released an independent album without using the traditional major label infrastructure, and the first time that Target will act as the sole US retailer for a major recording artist. So with many different distribution deals on the table, why did Ziggy sign this deal with Target?
And then as the record went along, it kind of developed, and I was like, all right, how am I going to get this out to the people? Get it out to people, but still have as much rights of ownership that I want. So we had many different options on the table, and then Target came in and they gave me the most rights and the most freedom, and them promised to sell the album at a cheap price that people can afford. And also Target as a corporation is one of the better corporations out there because they give a lot to charity, and I appreciate that from Target, you know, giving back to the communities that they're in.
The album, which is available at all Target retail stores, is priced extremely low at $9.99. Ziggy Marley is currently touring Europe in support of Love Is My Religion, and Ziggy will next be back in North America for the Bob Marley Roots Rock Reggae Tour.
Bring all the lovers to the